first of all, let's watch this video. They are American and they are talking about daily routine, and then we can learn some phrases from them. I don't want to make it like too. I don't want to choose the too difficult topic. So yeah, okay. So let's watch it first.
Lesson was created by you. I asked you to ask us your top questions about daily routines. So today I'm here with my husband Dan.
Hello.
And we're going to be answering your questions. Will your question be featured in today's lesson? I don't know. We'll watch to find out. Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com. And like always, I have created a free PDF worksheet, which is here over Dan's face. And it is going to include all of the wonderful questions, all of the vocabulary that we're going to use today, definitions, extra sample sentences so that you can use this vocabulary yourself. Because the goal of today's lesson is to help you understand real conversations, but also be able to have real conversations yourself. So please download this free worksheet, expand your vocabulary and your speaking skills so that you can go into the world with confidence. You can click on the link in the description to download that free PDF worksheet today. All right, are you ready to get started with our first category of questions?
I'm ready. I'm coming in blind too, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, Dan has no idea what these questions are. The first category are questions about daily routine. The second category are questions about food. And the third category are questions about...
So I'm sorry, I'm gonna film this video today.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
okay.
And then this is the materials for today. These are your name. So we're gonna watch video at first and then talk about daily routine things. And then this is the base material, which is based on the like natural phrases from native speaker. They are American, so I think that will be work for us to get really common phrases, so we can substitute to, for example, like the first one is get out of the room, get out of the door. I'm sorry, get out of the door. So we can say this phrase instead of saying like I'll leave the home or something like that. So that we get these kind of phrases at first, and then after that we talk about daily routine by using these phrases. And then after that, I also have one more video, so we will watch together. So these are first. It says 15 minutes video, but we don't watch 15 minutes. Just about like 5 minutes or something.
Okay.
Activities or hobbies, and there are a lot of questions, so we're going to try to whip through these lightning speed and just see what happens. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, questions about daily routine. The first question is, what is your routine every morning?
My routine every morning, well, as you know, I get out of bed, I look in the mirror for 2 seconds and I go like this.
And I always laugh because I think that is such non-woman way to get ready in the morning. Just, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, okay, nothing on my face, all right, go. And then maybe brush my teeth sometimes. And then go make breakfast. So I make breakfast for both my kids, but not you because you like to eat later. And then I pack my son a lunch and myself a lunch. And then we go to school. We drive to school together to gather all the stuff and go.
Yeah, that's morning routine.
How about you?
Well, while Dan is making breakfast, I wake up, I nurse our baby, and walk into the kitchen, try to spend a little time with our kids. I make some tea, we eat breakfast together, and I help our oldest get out the door with Dan.
That could be a challenge.
And then I spend some time with our 3-year-old before we go to preschool. So our carpool friends pick him up and take him to preschool about 30 minutes after they leave. So we have a nice 30 minutes of quality time together. And and usually I push him on the swing outside. That's his favorite thing. And then he goes to preschool with our carpool friends, and I put our baby down for a nap, and my day begins. All right, question number 2.
Question 2.
How has your morning...
So can you get it? Okay. So have you ever heard the phrases of like get out the door before?
Like he said, get out the bed. So it's
get
just
out of
like
bed. Yeah.
leave the things where he was, like that, yeah.
Yeah. I also use get out of the bed.
Get out the
But
bed,
like,
yeah.
get out the door and then quality time together. It will be useful phrases. So I want to ask about the daily routine of you. So I'm talking about first, and please use these phrases. Just try.
Okay.
My daily routine. It depends. I have basically 2 daily routine, I think. It's like for weekday, I have a teaching class and also I have on my class. So I usually get up around 5 or 6. I'm kind of early bird, so I usually get up really early. And then go to school and prepare for my class. Oh, I need to use that. I get out the door about like 7 and then come to school about 8, and then I have 3 teaching classes from 9 to 10 and 10 to 11, and then in the afternoon I have advanced level Japanese class. And then around like 4, I have my own class, which is from like 4 to 7:30 or something, and then go back to home and have dinner. And when it comes to quality time, maybe when I have time, I mean like I don't have so much school stuff. I usually talk with my friend at night about like 30 to 1 minute. That would be a quality time for me. So can you ask about daily routine of you?
So every morning, I get up the bed around 7:30 a.m. I have to cook breakfast for my wife, prepare her lunch, and we get out the door by 8:30 to come here university. And about quality time, like every day after we finish our work and everything,
In the
we
morning?
at like after work, yeah, like 7:30, we come to home, we cook together, and we have a dinner together. So this is how we every day spend our quality time together. Yeah.
Do you usually talk with like daily things with
Yeah.
your wife?
And daily things and like some gossip, some how's your day, and how you spend. Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really good because I live by myself now, so sometimes I have a chance to like eat something together with my friends or someone. It will be really nice time.
Especially when you're eating, right?
Yeah, it would be just fun to talk with someone and
eat,
eating with together. Yeah, thanks for sharing. But how about you? What is your daily routine?
My daily routine, so I wake up in the morning like 5:30, 6:30.
Oh, it's so early.
Yeah, and the first thing I do, check my phone, see what I miss, anything,
The messages or text.
Yeah, and then I take a shower, brush my teeth, and then I go make breakfast. And sometimes I make light breakfast, quick one, and sometimes I make really big breakfast. And after that, I go to university to my classes, and I finish at 4 p.m. and then I go back to home, cook some food, and do my homework if I do have, or and then after that, I do not cook dinner.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, not because I'm not hungry or no.
It depends on your.
I do sometimes I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I drink twice a cup of coffee today, daily. So the coffee it's close my feeling for hunger.
Yeah. I sometimes do that, like when I feel hungry. Yeah.
And I cannot feel I am hungry. Or sometimes I forget, because sometimes.
Okay, to eat dinner.
Yeah, because I go through a lot. Or event or volunteering, and I sleep late, unfortunately.
3?
No, I sleep late.
Oh, sleep late. Okay.
Yeah. I sleep late, and that's it. Yeah.
It's good. But you were kind of morning person, because it's too early, like 5:30 or 6, right?
Yeah, maximum 6:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
When do you usually go to bed? What time? I mean?
So I'm trying to sleep 10.
Oh.
Yeah, but sometimes I sleep to midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah, I know it's a bad thing, but what else I can do?
Yeah. But I think it sounds really healthy. And also, can I ask, like we talked about like a quality time. So what moment would be a quality time for you? Like he said, like talking to his wife while having dinner, and for me, I sometimes talk with my friend by calling. That will be my quality time. But how about you? What is the quality time in a day?
You mean like what I do in my free time?
Or
for
more
fun?
like, what do you?
What you mostly enjoy?
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know, like running, or like
Watching
exercise,
movies or
like
every day?
reading,
Often, yeah.
Um, so I usually like to listen to music or watch movie or meet with friends
Oh yeah.
or go to event or calling my friends from my hometown or
Where is your hometown?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and sometimes I do not have,
Yeah, I know you're busy because of the homework or school stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue to watch.
Thing routine changed now that you have 3 kids. What hasn't changed is the question.
Well, the biggest thing is school for me.
Yeah.
Like, we never had to get ready for school before. And I work at the school too, so pretty much everything has changed about the morning routine because of the children. But as far as 3 children go, I mean,
2, 3?
yeah, our third baby's so easy. It doesn't really, she doesn't really count as far as a lot of work yet.
Yeah, I feel like the routine changing was more no kids or kids. When you don't have kids, your morning routine is really different. Like we just spent more time, it was quieter. I don't even know what life was like. Drank my tea quietly, but now you're always multitasking. I'm reading a book, nursing a baby, and drinking my tea at the same time. There's just more going on all the time. I think that's the biggest thing for me. All right, next question. What is the best part of your daily routine?
Okay, so they're talking about how their routine was changed because of the kid, because they're a couple and they have 3 children. But like in our case, let's talk about how your daily routine changed, like moving to this country. Is there any change or?
Oh yeah, so many changes.
Oh, so many changes. Can you share something?
Yeah, so many changes. One thing is like it made a big impact is managing my time. Back then I have I thought I have plenty of time and I can do things. I can have time to do things, you know. Whether that is tasks or fun or anything. But here it switched, because now I need to manage my time,
Yeah.
and there's things I cannot do it. I leave it for later, and I learned that not everything I need to do it right now.
Yeah, I know, like everything is different in your
Yeah.
hometown. So yeah, we need to figure it out when I don't know, the problem is happening, or what, like we need to adapt something. So yeah. How about you? Is there anything else?
After I came to USA, in my life, pretty much everything had changed. Like the lifestyle, the routine, the way we used to live a life there, everything had changed. Yeah,
How
like
has it changed?
mostly when we live in China, mostly we always eat outside than cook, because
cook.
eating outside is more cheaper than cook.
Oh,
Somehow,
really?
yeah,
Wow.
somehow. Because the food outside China, like I don't know, there's no tip system, and the food are very cheap. Like less than $2, you can have a big bowl of noodles,
Yeah.
and you
Just
cook
$2?
yourself. Yeah,
Wow, that's so cheap.
yeah. And cooking in the house, it takes time. So like there's no big kitchen like
Yeah.
here. So the apartment is simple. Like you just make a tea, you make a coffee, somehow like this. So you guys like mostly we eat outside, and in here like we very fewly eat to go restaurant because it's very expensive here.
Really expensive.
And come here like the entertainment things in here, like we don't have that much entertainment except the park. Like we mostly go there's like many movie theaters, go shopping malls, and do some entertaining adventure activities. And used to go different islands for trying different seafood and things. But after come here, like a very normal decent countryside life we are having the experience of these things. So I will say pretty much has everything changed.
Yeah, exactly. Like food and lifestyle and cost, living costs.
Yeah.
I really understand. Yeah, everything has changed. But can I ask one more question? What is the most missing part because of the changing? Like for me, maybe seafood. It's really expensive here, and also we don't have so many options.
My wife always complain about the food.
Food. What
Like
kind of-
like a Chinese food, it's mostly seafood. She loves the seafood, especially fresh seafood. Shrimp, lobster, crab, right?
Okay.
Those things in here is very difficult to find, especially not fresh. It's all frozen, and even it's frozen is kind of expensive.
Yeah.
And
It's pretty
and
expensive.
those food eating in restaurant is more good because the way they cook.
Yeah.
And in here you cannot afford is kind of very expensive to eat those. Like even you just buy fresh seafood is already expensive. If you go to eat in a restaurant, they are very very expensive. So it's kind of very difficult. Like in China, the way we earn, even having a very good food, having a very good life, still we can save. But in USA, we realize we do not able to save. Even it's not enough. The money we earn, even it's not enough for the simple living cost. Even she doing a postdoc, which is like a salary is better than like the average level. Like people work for 25,000 per year, like is better than that one. But still, we are having so much struggle for just two people surviving for those money. So life in USA is very very difficult. Just for living, not for saving or for the future plan.
This
The
is
middle?
Huh?
The middle?
This is
Middle or the start, beginning without the class?
Oh, it's okay. Like it's
In the class, this is beginning or the middle?
This is advanced.
Huh? Oh,
Advanced. Beginner, maybe, I think there.
No, not beginning.
This is advanced.
Advanced.
Yeah.
Or medium.
Okay. This is good.
Thank you. So, how many times did you, or have you come here? No. The socks here on the 18th. Let's start in the class 6 o'clock.
Yeah. 6.
Yeah, I'm late. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. This is video. So we are talking about daily routine first and then watch the video. So we did question 1 and question 2. And we're gonna do question 3 next. And then thank you. So can you write your name?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, living in the United States is really
Yeah.
hard and also expensive.
Yeah.
So how about you? Do you have anything else that you miss from your country?
Yeah, actually, the most thing that I miss is the vibe. But the vibe. It's
The
different.
atmosphere, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the most thing I think for me is different.
How it is different, like between the United States and Saudi Arabia?
So the difference is here they, I would say, everything is individual, or I would say everything is separated.
Oh, okay.
Most of the things I would say.
Like when you, I don't know, talk with someone or?
Yeah,
What do you feel?
compared to all the. I mean, compared to all the relationship, yeah. So it's different.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we are talking about, is there anything else that you miss from your country?
My country?
Yeah, so can you introduce yourself real quick? No,
In what in my country? What talking what the subject?
I mean, like, do you wanna introduce yourself a little bit to?
Wait, this is the subject. This
Oh, I mean,
my country in Yemen.
Yemen.
Yeah, you know in Yemen.
Yemen? Oh, okay, yeah, I got it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Yemen.
So how long have you been here?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do?
Housewife.
Ah, okay, so your
I
husband is
study.
working or studying here?
No, not working. I take my children. I have 4 children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I study English.
Mhm.
In the future, I will in the master.
Oh.
Yeah. I study
At
in
English?
my country accounting information system university. Yes. Yeah.
So you wanna study masters here or?
Yeah, here.
Here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
After and I give it in the citizen.
Oh, you wanna
After
citizen?
after I give it in the citizen.
Oh, you mean like?
You know, in the citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna live here, right? You,
After a month,
after a month?
I give a test.
Oh, okay.
Like excited.
Good luck, good luck. Okay, so let's watch again.
Thing that you really enjoy.
Copy.
It doesn't have to be morning routine. It could be like
I thought you said morning routine.
daily routine. Like, that's the thing that's changed the most is having 3 kids.
The most about
Anything that routinely happens in your day is considered your daily routine. So something that happens
it
regularly.
might still be coffee. yeah, I don't know. I have a morning coffee and an afternoon coffee, and try to cling to those moments when I can. Yeah, I also like lunchtime. Food and drink are really nice. I mean, it's routine, It's like, this is what I do every day.
Yeah.
The ride to and from school is nice as well because I usually listen to something with my son, either music or an audiobook. And we chat together as well. And so that's a nice routine that we have going every day.
Yeah, some quality time together. Yeah.
And how about you?
I think, well, I had the privilege of reading these questions in advance, so I had a moment to think about them. I think one of the parts of my day that I enjoy the most is at the end of the day when we sit at the table and we eat dinner. We often ask each other a very simple question: what was the best part of your day? Sometimes we also ask, what was the most challenging part of your day? If a day was particularly challenging, or just if we remember it. And it's interesting to kind of hear what everyone has to say. For our kids, sometimes it's this meal right now. Like they only live in the moment. They don't remember what happened 10 minutes ago. It's just, what's the best part of your day? Right now. So I like that kind of a moment together. Yeah, I think that's something that I look forward to, coming together at the end of the day. Next question is, what?
So they're talking about the best part of your daily routine, or maybe a day, let's say today, or I don't know, the daily routine is also fine. And this is the phrases from their talking has to say. Yeah, this sounds really natural, I think. And can I ask, what is the best part of your daily routine or a day? I mean, today, either is fine. So, can you share something? Like, maybe for me, I love spending time maybe watching YouTube in the bed after I finish all of my stuff. So maybe at night. So I usually do my homework after my class finished. So it's about like 7. So I start from like 7 and then preparing my teaching class, and then after that I do my homework. And then all of the things I've done, I can watch YouTube. So that is the best part of me. But do you have anything else that you love?
Same as she mentioned, like at the end of the day, when we sit for the dinner together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love to hear what she has to say, like her routine, what happened at her work, and what's her plan, like for applying for funding or something. So yeah, we talk what happened all day, and we make like a conclusion for these things, like how we going for our future, and like where we are now and what we are planning. So yeah, every day at the end of the day at the dinner table, we have a talk what happened all day. So yeah, this is like a very good part of the thing, because in the morning, mostly in the morning, like we are very rushed. Afternoon, we are very busy at work. She has to do something, I have to do something. But at the end of the day, we are free, especially at the dinner table. So we talk about whole day, what happened, who invited, where we have to go on this weekend, what we are planning. Yeah, so we can say that is the best of the day.
It seems you have you and your wife have a really nice conversation.
Like we also somehow like a social butterfly. We love to socialize. Like there's events. Like Wednesday we go dance. Saturday also have a ballroom dance, and Wednesday have a salsa. And so this Saturday she said it's a Mississippi Day something.
On
So
Saturday, right?
so we are planning what we do, what we will do on Saturday.
Are you gonna come?
And Sunday we don't have any invitation or something, so we will go gym. So we plan for our weekends and every
That's
hour like
wonderful. Oh, that's really good time.
yeah. So that's why I said it's like the good time, especially like at the end of the day. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Do you have anything else that you wanna share? Especially the
What's
best.
going in the morning? Okay, I woke up late today because my children don't sleep at night. Yeah.
How old is your child? Children?
8 months.
Just 8 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a baby.
Yes, baby. The girl.
Oh, the girl?
Yeah. And make the lunch, lunch and breakfast without. Yeah, and after that, clean the house and went to the shopping. 2 hours to shopping.
2 hours? Wow.
Yeah, dress, Marshall, pill, finish it and come here.
Okay, which is the best part of the day? Like taking care of your kids, maybe? No? Okay. You want to share something?
I'm trying.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next question.
Do you do at night when you are going to sleep? So what's like your nighttime routine?
A nighttime routine for me, I don't really think I have much of a nighttime routine. I mean, I brush my teeth
Good.
and sometimes I shower.
Good.
These are things I sometimes do every night or most nights. But other than that, I am the kind of guy who just kind of hits the pillow and falls asleep really quickly. Nowadays, especially, I mean, before kids, I had trouble going to sleep and wouldn't fall asleep. But now that I have children, when I go to bed, I'm just going to sleep, typically.
You're just really tired.
Yeah, not too much of a bedtime routine. I've tried to throw some stuff in there before, like trying to do breathing exercises and meditation, but I would say I'm not consistent enough in those practices to say it's a routine as of now.
Okay, all right. So that's maybe the goal in the future at some point.
And do you?
Nighttime routine. What do you do at night when you're going to sleep? I think usually after the kids go to bed, I tidy up a little bit, like you do the dishes a little bit. I read a book usually, or sometimes lately I've been listening to a book. Very exciting.
This is what Ivy League universities would be getting into with a 3.6 GPA.
90% of students with a 4.
And usually, like Dan said, I'm kind of zonked by the end of the day. And brush my teeth, maybe take a shower, and go to sleep.
Maybe take a shower.
Maybe take a shower, I don't know. They say it's not healthy to take a shower every day. So
Somebody says that.
that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's pretty much it. Nighttime is a little bit more relaxed than mornings, because in the morning you're trying to manage multiple people and get started in the day, and there's more energy. So the end of the day is just kind of more. All right. The question we kind of touched on just.
Okay, so the new phrases is here. There are 3 phrases from question 4, which is other than that, do you usually use other than that, and to throw in, and songs. I usually use exhausted.
Because the life is here is really exhausted, so this is very common.
Yeah. It's really common to say, but I've never heard like songs, but like, I think that it's really kind of natural phrase for native speaker, I think. So, okay, let's do the next one.
Just a second ago. Who helps you? So I think they're talking about me. Who helps me in your daily chores? So let's talk about what chores means first, and then we can talk about who does daily chores.
Yeah, the chores are any work that you have to do to make the household run.
Yep.
So the classic example is laundry and dishes.
Yep.
Doing the dishes, that's my job. So I don't know if it's 50-50, but we split the chores. We try to be relatively even about it. And so yeah, I do the dishes and
I do the laundry.
you do the laundry. Those are the big ones. There's a lot of kid chores.
Yeah.
Gotta give them a bath, you gotta put them to bed.
You make breakfast.
Those are chores.
I make lunch.
Oh, cooking as well, yeah.
And then we both kind of make dinner. I think instead of saying every other day we make dinner, it's more that there's specific meals that I cook
Our expertise is.
and specific meals that you cook, and depending on what we've scheduled for the week, we try to schedule 2 weeks of meal plans. And that way we know Monday, we have different days. Miso Monday, Taco Tuesday, Soup Saturday, stuff like this, Fish Friday. And that way we have some kind of routine about food, because when you have kids, especially when you have kids, just feeding them can feel really overwhelming because they're always hungry. There's always something more to make. And then you're also trying to spend time with them while you're cooking, and sometimes they want to help, and that is good, but it's also chaotic. So I think having that routine for what you're going to eat, when you're going to eat it, who's going to make it, I think that's really important. And I would say one more thing about sharing chores. The way that our lives work, we both have a job, and we also are parents. So our professional and personal lives are very similar. I have some friends who, for example, their husband works, and the mother, her 100% job is the home and the children.
Mm-hmm.
So she cooks every meal because that is her job. That is her professional job to do that, and it's a lot. It's very difficult.
A lot of times it's harder than a real job. A real job.
A money-making job
A money-making
is
job,
usually easier, yes, than taking care of the home and the children. So in that situation, their roles would be a little bit different. But for us, we can split it a little more evenly because our lives are just set up like that.
Yeah, you are home more now.
Yeah.
So you probably pick up more little stuff than I do.
Yeah.
Literally picking up little stuff everywhere.
That's a good phrase. It means like you also do more things, but also in the home you have to tidy up a lot. So you have to pick up books and toys and I don't know what. Raisins on the floor. Anyway, let's go to our next question. There's a lot of raisins on the floor. This is the last one for daily routine, and then we'll go to food. The question is.
Okay, so they're talking about chores. I don't want to say I like chores, but I don't have so much time for doing chores, especially in weekday. So I usually do them about maybe in weekend, like laundry or cleaning my room or this kind of thing. But how often do you usually do, or like do you have any like rules for when do you do, or who gonna do the chores?
Okay. Like in my home,
Maybe you
yeah.
separate.
No, like in weekdays I do because she has to go office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't ask her to do anything because she is busy and she has to do lots of work, and after that for planning for other things, for the future, for the like a green card or something. So she has to lots of work. So weekdays I do, but weekends I left everything to her.
Okay, because
weekends is you. So she always have a complaint like, so I'm busy on 7 days. I don't have a holiday.
Yeah, that makes
like
sense.
2 days I have a holiday. But still I help her. So we don't say we do by 50-50, but we do whoever is free, who has the time. So mostly I'm very tidy person. Comparing her, she's not tidy. She's like kind of lazy. So, but for me, tidy and cleanness is very matter. So every day, before bed, everything for me everything must be on same place. Even I use the pen, it should be here. Then always it should be here. So this is how I manage everything. At the weekends, I just leave it everything to her. Okay,
Oh,
you do
okay, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you want to do, whatever you want to make a mess,
Uh-huh.
it's okay.
Yeah.
However you are happy.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
weekdays I will make everything tidy,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, weekdays is like my working days
Uh-huh.
for the house chores. Yeah.
That's really good rule. I like that. Yeah. Do you have any rules or something?
Yeah, so I usually do my chores on every Friday.
Oh, every Friday. That's good.
Yeah, and sometimes I change it to let it to Sunday. And yeah, that's it.
But do you feel like you want to be lazy on Friday? Because I personally feel like I don't want to do anything on Friday because like it seems like everything is done. So, but it will really.
I don't
Kinda
know,
hard
sometimes Sunday, yeah.
Okay.
Sunday is more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Thank you. Do you want to share something?
That's it, relax at home.
Okay. Okay.